So the judges must not see the face of the contestants.
Kaya naman talagang boses lang ang labanan ngayon, oo.
Yes!
At syempre, bilang isang singing competition to, hindi man makakompleto ang The Voice na kung wala ang ating mga papahirapan ngayong gabi, di ba?
Yes! I think it will be very hard for all of them to choose kung sino ang ating magiging.
Oo, dahil, di ba, yung para bang nakikinig ka lang sa cassette tape, nakatalikod ka.
So talagang good luck po sa ating mga judges.
So let's start with judge number 1.
Yes, so papakilala ko po ang judge number 1. This time it will be different. If there is an Upland Tokhang for music addicts, our first judge would be on the top list of the most wanted. His passion for music started when he was around 5 to 6 years old, listening to the radio and cassette tapes with his uncle and auntie way back in the early 90s. He had been into a lot of live concerts of legendary and respected musicians, and he always listened to music whenever and wherever he can. He was once a vocalist of a rap metal band in the early 2000s, and he had written the lyrics of 6 original compositions. So he is also performing as a hip-hop metal artist in various events in Rome, and he had written more than 20 original songs. He composed the battle cry or theme song of a group of tattoo artists here in Italy, and he also composed a song about Kalayaan ng Pilipinas, which has been performed during the last 2 Independence Day celebration here in Rome. So let us make some noise and let's give a warm of applause for Mr. Philip Corleone.
Yun. And of course, hindi man po pwedeng nag-iisa yung judge natin. Our judge number 2, he's a gospel recording artist with the album that reached platinum record sales, landing various music awards nomination, and unsurprisingly, winning some. Just to mention a few, Kailanman, Tanging Ikaw, Salin Wika, Regalo, Harana sa Hari, and Tracing the Tears. He's a singer, vocal coach, composer, vocal arranger, and event director and organizer. Pinoy Fast Food The Voice Season 1 first runner-up, and Mr. Baladir Male Singing Competition Grand Champion. Let's all welcome our judge number 2, Mr. Louie Mendoza. Yan, unti-unti na nakukumpleto ang ating mesa dito,
May
no?
dalawa na.
So ang ating patatlong judge, sino kaya to? A band lead vocalist since 1995, Battle of the Bands champion Rome in 2004, 2006, and 2009, Battle of the Band champion Florence in 2009, Best Vocalist Rome in 2006, Best Vocalist Florence in 2009, and Battle of the Bands champion Milan in 2012. Let's all welcome our judge number 3, Mr. Papon Galang.
So now we have 3 and missing 2. So this judge that I am to introduce is an international one. He is a singer and a dancer from Libya. He sings Afro Reggaeton Latino. He has 3 albums out and 20 video clips. He was also awarded as the best show at Star Academy in North Africa in 2007. And now he is working with his new album. I think this is an Italian album for 2020. Let us all welcome Mr. Absima.
Diba? Hindi basta-basta yung lineup ng judges natin ngayon. Merong local from Rome, merong international artist from Libya nga, tama ba ate?
Yes, from Libya.
And to complete the panel of judges, her name had been known in the music industry in Italy when she won the first Bagong Kampiyon here in Rome, Italy, in which where she had been invited to be the first Filipina to guest in an Italian national TV ride. Let's all welcome our chairman of the board, Miss Grace Morales.
Yes! O yan, nakilala niyo na po ang ating 5 judges, but it doesn't end there because we also have our tabulators for tonight, Mr. Arlan Abayari and Mr. Cian Gallardo.
Ang ating mga nagagwapuhang tabulator ngayong gabi, di ba?
Yes, at actually yung mga tabulators, napaka-importante niyan eh.
Oo naman, syempre kahit anong galing ng mga judges natin, kung mali yung computation nila, wala yung mga nangyayari, di ba?
Tama.
So judges, ready na ba tayo dyan?
Teka lang, kausapin natin.
Ay oo, nakatalikod na lang.
Can you just raise your hand and say okay if you are ready? Siyempre. Yan, ready na.
At para maging ready lalo sila, ang pagbabatayan nila sa pagja-judge.
Yes. So as I have said earlier, the first round will be a blind judging. And the second round, iba na ulit siyang round, no? So parang basta mababaliktad na siya mamaya. Okay. So for our criteria for judging, the first round, voice quality is 50%,
Rhythm or tempo, 20%.
diction 20%,
Audience impact, 10%.
with a total of
1,000%. 100%,
100%.
syempre. So ulitin natin, voice quality is 50%, rhythm or tempo 20%,
Diction 20%, audience impact 10%, so with a total of 100%.
100%.
So, as for the second round, tandaan po ito ha, I want you to know about the second round also. So, on the second round, voice quality will be 40%, performance 30%,
audience impact is 20%, and the stage presence 10% for a total of 100%. Di ba kung mapapansin nyo, nandun na yung stage presence kasi i-judge na rin ng mga judges na nakaharap na sila, di ba dito?
Yes. And now, we also want to let you know about the mechanics of our show. The first round, as we have said, is the blind judging. First, contestants will be called by numbers and not by name.
And judges will be facing the audience and not the contestants. Katulad po na nasabi namin kanina.
And we would be asking all of you, my dear audience, that please no mentioning the names of the contestant as for us to have a fair judgment for the blind judging.
And then out of 12 contestants, 4 will be eliminated and the top 4 winners will be chosen from the remaining 8.
Yes, so and then afterwards we have the round 2. On the round 2, our judges will be facing on the stage already. So, and then afterwards the top 8 finalists will render their song and then from there we will be having the winners.
Yun. So, klaro po ba sa ating lahat? At syempre, na-brief na rin naman natin ang mga judges natin about that. Di ba?
Yes, at dahil po dyan, bago po tayo magtuloy-tuloy, we would like to thank, of course, our sponsors. And with that, please watch these videos.
Play VTR.
No move is too little, too simple. So create. Do it again. Listen, discuss, get it to them this way, all the way here, or there. Let that fashion propel you. Sorry, I meant passion. Get off your seat and move your business beyond your circle of friends. Move out of the weekend bazaar. Move out of the small pond. Move up to the big leagues. Not that kind of league. No move is too far. too insignificant, especially if you've moved to the other side of the world. Everything you do sends ripples to the people back home. So move just in time for the opening of classes, right after Black Friday. Or just about any Friday. However you dream of moving, go for it. Move roses. Move her up to college. Move mountains just to let them know you care. No move is too daring, too risky. So go ahead, bite the bullet, and move to a bigger place. Connect, deal, expand. Ride on, set sail, take flight, go nationwide. Nah, why stop there? Go worldwide. Oops, not that one. Move to the top of the food chain. Move to the front page. Move them to tears. Because whether you move this way, or this way, or... LBC has been stepping it up. Moving this way, and this way. To make sure you're one call, one click, one message, or one swipe away. When you're gonna make your move, you gotta LBC. Ultimately, the only moves you'll regret are the ones you didn't make. So let's move.
Ayan. So, once again, we would like to thank our
Major
sponsors.
sponsors.
Yan.
We'd like to
Mababait.
move it, LBC Europe.
Ha? Andiyan dyan na? Ah, okay.
Oo, may
Totoo ba?
nakita
Nandiyan
akong
na?
mga parang Beyonce.
Ready na? Nandiyan dyan na? Okay po. Para lang po kami nagpa-practice, no? Huwag naman kayo masyadong tahimik. Teka lang, may kausap pa tayo dito. Hello? Ay, grabe.
Parang multo.
Oo nga. Ulitin nga natin. Isang powerful hello!
Yun naman
Parang
pala.
ano. Alam niyo po, may libreng ano dyan kanina.